First time's a charm, and happy Saturday. It's our last night here, and we're heading back home to Bahrain. Although I still have one more, I will do another video before I go, because by the time I get to Bahrain, it will be Monday. So in order not to miss, I will do one before we leave tomorrow. Today I had the wonderful opportunity to attend Toastmasters World Champion Public Speaking in Philadelphia. I had not planned on going, but I was in the area and I learned that I could get a one-day ticket. I didn't know that was possible. So we went, myself, my husband and my son, and we got a chance to watch the best of the best in Toastmasters public speaking contest, and it was amazing. Every single speaker gave their best. The speeches were inspiring. The talks was engaging. They all did a great job. And I admit, it was hard for me to pick the winner. But the one person who won, one thing that was noticeable when he gave his speech was the energy in the room. Everybody was applauding. Everybody was engaged. Everyone was entertained. And everyone was inspired. And that's what it takes to have a winning speech. But how do we get to the winning speech? It's not an easy journey. It's something I have attempted myself, and I only got so far. And although it might seem on the outside that I failed at getting to my destination where I wanted to go, one thing is, when one fails at doing something, it's an opportunity to learn. Failure is not an end in itself, and it shouldn't be. There are many times we try things and it doesn't work out the way we planned or the way we hoped it would. That's not the time to give up. It's the time to look and say, what can I do to get better? And what did I learn? And so, understanding that there's no such thing as perfection. Nobody's perfect. Only God is perfect. Nobody's perfect. And we may have to go through different iterations to get to where we want to go. But the key is to never give up and to look at failure as milestones. I love that. Milestones on the success journey. Because each time you plan, you risk, you fail, you reevaluate and adjust, you have an amazing opportunity to begin again. And as Thomas Edison said, as he watched his laboratory burn to the ground, he said, "Thank goodness all our mistakes were burnt up. Now we can start afresh again." And so whenever you come to a place where you failed, you weren't able to get the result that you desired, don't let that stop you. Just look at it as this is a milestone on my success journey. Because failure in itself is success. It shows that you have taken some steps and you are on your way. So the point is to not give up, because that's where failure really is, when you give up. But when things don't work out, it's just a step in the right direction. Just rethink it, reevaluate, learn, keep moving. That's what I'm doing. And no matter how hard you work, you will not create the plan the perfect plan or execute it without error. Nobody has ever done anything and said, oh, this was perfect, especially the first time. So keep going and give up on the notion of ever arriving at perfection. I hope that helps. That's my bit for tonight. I will see you, because it's still night here. In Bahrain, it's probably morning. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's early morning, but I will be home soon. Until then, have a lovely evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow, before we